morning, each and every individual. The Germans say Guten Morgen. Today we are blessed here with Liz, and of course, we just want to know a few things about her, what she does, and of course, if she's taken or not, just for the sake of my fans. We should be able also to have my fans updated. So Liz, what do you really do? And of course, before then, just to be able to introduce yourself to my fans and tell them who you are.
Okay, thank you. I'm Liz, just like you said, but I go by the name Ashpril Lillis on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, so you can follow me and like. So also subscribe. I'm also on YouTube. I am a teacher by profession.
Yeah, you're a teacher
Yeah,
by
I
profession.
teach.
So,
Yes.
what is it that you can tell the parents out there?
Oh, okay. Just bring your kids to me. Yeah, because I teach.
Yes.
I am a teacher.
Okay, that is
But let
very
me say
good.
something to the parents out there. Just take note of the teachers. Whatever they tell you about your children, especially those who are growing up in this generation, there's a lot of things that go on out there, and most parents are not usually around the learners every time. So most of the person who can assist you best in knowing your child, the difficulties your child is going through, the achievements of your child is the teacher. So make sure you keep a good rapport with your child's teacher so that you get to know all this.
That is very good. Now that Liz is bringing this, and of course I feel like, how do you feel? Today you've become of age, and so many Kenyans have also become of age. How do you feel? How best can you be able to appreciate your teachers, especially those who taught you when you're still very young? I always have, there was a time I was talking to my fans in a certain video where I happened to have told them that they should be able even to reach out to their teachers and of course even do shopping for them, just to be able to showcase that they're indeed grateful, or show their gratitude for whatever maybe important things that they learned from their teachers back then. So what's your own take? How best can one appreciate their teachers?
Okay, whatever you have said, I completely agree with that. I do believe appreciating teachers is vital, and it also shows, and when you appreciate a teacher, it makes the teacher feel very proud, because you are achieving something, and this might not, the benefits or the advantages might not go directly to the teacher. It affects the learner personally, and so when a teacher is being thanked for something that brings a lot of joy to the teacher and encouragement, and so that the teacher can continue teaching the other learners so that they get to reach their potential. So all those things that you have mentioned, even just saying thank you, calling them, telling them I remember what you've taught me, I am who I am today because of you, that one, it goes a long, long way.
Yeah, indeed it goes a long way. And of course, I'm one person who has really maintained the contact all the way. Teachers who taught me in primary, in high school, and up to where I was training professionally, I still have a contact with a few of them, and I want to believe that each and every time we have a conversation with them, they're always happy, they're very jovial about it. And of course, I believe that it's one thing that should really be done, so that at least teachers feel great. But there's something that has been capturing. Why is it that, have you ever tried to inquire from maybe students or even pupils, anytime that maybe you ask them if they would really wish to be teachers in future? Not so many students or learners do raise their hands. Why do you feel they don't feel like being teachers in future, that is?
Okay, it's not that most of them don't feel like they want to be teachers, but again, it goes back to the teacher, I believe. When you are a teacher, you have this passion of teaching, and once you teach passionately, there's just this thing just comes to the learners. They're like, wow, this teacher is really doing it. Even the way you relate with them, maybe the way you carry yourself and all that, they're like, oh, when I grow up, I want to be just like her. And in turn, the word teacher comes in. Yeah, so I just think it's mostly about the teachers themselves. Yes.
Yeah, that is very good. I think also, just like you said, of course, guys, it depends with how an individual teacher is getting to motivate the learners, so that they even come to love the job. They come to love the job in itself, so that they also start viewing the teaching profession just like in in other professions that we have. And lastly, I would really want to urge each and every individual to reach out to her history